everyone, today I want to show you one natal chart of a man whose profession is actor, who is working with his voice, with his looks, and these are the instrument for making money, basically. It's his profession, it's his passion and everything, and I will show how we can see this in natal chart. First of all, usually we are looking where ascendant, it's a rising sun, because the sign is very important on the rising sign. Why? Because a ruler of the sign will be actually a ruler of the whole horoscope. Then usually we look at moon and light. Sun and moon, these are our lights, these are our core planets, basically. Sun is our stamina, charisma, vitality, talents, ego, and moon our emotions, soul, our psychic side, intuition, our comfort zone, and how we see comfort in our life, in everyday basis, in our routine life, in our nest, basically. Then usually we look at Mercury, it's our speech, it's our thinking. Then Venus is our likes and dislikes, what pleasures from life we want, our tastes, basically. And in man horoscope, usually it shows what kind of women or sexual partners are attractive for him, So these are our personal planets, and Mars, of course, it's our motivation, and our sex drive as well, and our eagerness to protect what is yours, our aggressiveness, so to say. So these are the planets we call personal planets, Two lights, sun and moon, thinking planet, intellect, it's our Mercury, Then our likes and dislike and aesthetic side of the story, it's Venus, and our drive, our physical force, our motivation, it's Mars. Then we look on two social planets, which is Saturn and Jupiter. Jupiter, it's our ambitions, it's what place we want to get in society, so to say, And Saturn is ability to take responsibilities, it's hard work, professional view, professional growth, career as well. So Mars and Saturn is actually a very important planet when we are looking at professional side of story. And then, of course, far away planets, which are very, very important too. It's Pluto, it's our desire for power, for authority, for money, for I want to rule the world, I want to manipulate other people, etc. This is like a nuclear power of every horoscope, Uranus, it's our spontaneity, revolution, spirit, so to say, and our breakthrough spirit, ability to start everything from the zero, burn completely what was built before, all the traditions, all the things which are caging us inside, it's a breakthrough planet. And Neptune, which is illusions, disillusions, it's connection to the thin world, it's our communication with thin world, with parallel worlds, and our talent planet as well, Okay, let's have a look, step by step. First of all, I want to have a look at the rulers of the all houses of horoscope, and then we can see on the position of every planet. What is a ruler of every house means? It means the events, the sector of life of every house, first, second, third, will be ruled by a specific planet, and the position of the planet will show how the energies of the house will be developing in real life. First house, our personality, our talents, our physical body. It's talents and my strive to develop personally, yeah. Second, resources, money, property, every kind of income and money that we earn. Third house, our closest people, our friendship, our relatives, our co-workers, people who communicate every day. It's a routine of everyday life. Our ability to learn as well, because it's a Gemini area, yeah. Because first house is Aries, usually. Second house, energy the same as Taurus energies. Third house the same as Gemini energies, yeah. Fourth house, it's our parents, our roots, our ancestors, yeah. And so usually it's the same energy as Cancer energy. It's responsible for nesting, etc, etc, etc. We will talk about this a little bit more when we come to every house of horoscope. So first house of horoscope, starting in Virgo. So the ruler of Virgo and the ruler of the first house, and ruler actually, because ascendant, yeah, rising sun there, is in Virgo. So all the horoscope, yeah, the ruler of this will be Mercury. So what is Mercury means? It's thinking, it's intellect, it's using right words, it's a beautiful speech, it's analytical capacity, it's learning capacity, and quick digestion of information, and opportunity and possibility beautifully pass this further on. So this is the core of the person, basically, intellect and speech, yeah. Very important that a ruler of the first house of horoscope is in first house of horoscope. What does it mean? My life, how I see it, how it's supposed to develop. I mean, in what house I live, what I'm doing every day, what people are around me, how I show my talent in this world, etc. So the quality of my life is actually in my own hands. That's what it means, okay? Also, people are concentrated on their own goals, on their own desires, on their own interests, and they put it first. So basically, people are narcissists and selfish. This is not bad. Astrology is not about good or bad or whatsoever. If soul is choosing this way, it means the person's supposed to be someone, you know, who is developing himself first, who is building his own personality first, and then only he can help others or do anything for society or whatsoever. No. Me first. This is supposed to be normal, absolutely normal for this person, okay? So no judgments here or whatsoever. It's only understanding who you are. This is the most important thing, because if person doesn't know his energies, yeah, and what his soul has chosen for this life, it means he wouldn't fulfill his mission, and he wouldn't allow his soul to get this precious experience in life. So the soul could go into the next spiritual level in the next life, so to say. Very important, what position of Mercury. Mercury in Virgo is a very strong Mercury actually, because intellect here is the most important thing. Accuracy, maybe criticizing, focusing on details, analytical capacity is absolutely great here. Organizing skills, absolutely great. So this person is thinking, this person is only bright intellect and getting information quickly, digesting information very quickly, yeah? But putting, because it's in first house of horoscope, putting his own personality, his desires, his goals at the first place, yeah? So no emotions here, okay? No much, how to say, you know, I want to save the world, I want to do something for society, to change human race for better, whatever. No. Mercury is all about practical skills, yeah? Whatever I can get the profit of, usefulness of every action, yeah? I'm not doing anything if it doesn't give me profit. Analytical capacity, so seeing everything very exact without any illusions. This is the Mercury energy, yeah? But because Lord of the whole horoscope, because it's Lord of Ascendant in first house of horoscope, the person will be absolutely crazy about his own looks, his own health, his own like diet and everyday routine. So he will look after his body, maybe special massages, exercises, acupuncture, whatever which keeps his health you know, in the best possible state, because Virgo is a normal ruler of sixth house of horoscope. This means my routine, everyday hygiene even, yeah, how I look after my health and how I organize my life the best and comfortable possible way. The great thing for Mercury on ascendant, yeah, or in first house of horoscope, that the person will look absolutely young for a long time. So when he's 50, 60, etc., he might look like 35, 40. So these people look younger than their own peers at a certain age. What else can show us that person will be focusing completely on himself, his look, his desires, his aims, or whatever, his interests only? It's Sun in first house of horoscope, of course. What is Sun in first house of horoscope? It means I'm center of the universe, basically, yeah? I'm developing myself. I am building my own personality, and I'm putting all my energy on this, yeah? I don't care about others. It's me who is the most important thing in this world, yeah? He can't even tolerate any criticizing in his address, yeah? He can criticize others, of course, because too many planets, 3 personal planets in Virgo. What does it mean? It means Virgo characteristics are very, very strong. So these people are very accurate, very effective, very exact in what they are doing and what they are thinking, very how to say, they like order, they like hygiene, everything's supposed to be in order all around, in perfect order, everything's supposed to be impeccable. They pay much attention to professional servicing, what means that everybody around who are helping me, they're supposed to be very exact and professional service givers, so to say, yeah? So if you are a hairdresser, you're supposed to be impeccable hairdresser. If you're a dentist, you're supposed to be the best. Only special services in my address. He can criticize very easily. He can see every smallest imperfection in others. But sometimes Virgos can criticize themselves as well. But usually they're not judging, of course, themselves. Yeah, they are first in criticizing others, and they can see every smallest mistake in others. The great thing about Virgos that they are honest, at least, okay, and they want people to grow better, okay. They don't want lazy people or people who are not professional. If you are doing something, you're supposed to be doing this effectively, okay, and in utmost professional level. Otherwise, just don't do it. That's what Virgos are thinking. But actually, Virgos, they are hardworking people mostly, yeah, and they love to do something in order to get result. As soon as they get some result, yeah, they study something else because they want to get a next result. So they are very effective people, and they can organize things really, really clever. They won't even move a finger without practicality, without seeing profit in every movement. So very pragmatic, seeing life. But what I want to say, these are characteristic of the Sun as Virgo Sun, but Sun is actually in first house of horoscope. That means it's Aries energy. It means I am active in pursuing my own goals and looking after myself, after my looks, after my health, and putting my interest first of all. So the person's supposed to show initiative, don't be lazy, being kind of like self-assertive, and do everything for satisfying his own needs and goals, and put a lot of attention to his looks. And yes, it's a must, because if the person, and the profession of this person, actor, yeah, if the person is actor, of course his looks is his professional instrument basically, yeah, and his ability to say words in exact tonality, exact memory, good memory as well. Mercury with Sun is a fantastic memory actually. So the person knows how to use his voice, his speech, his looks, because he's actor and he know how to do things exactly, yeah, what is asked, what is needed. Because perfectionism is the, yes, one of the features of the Virgos. So yes, we can see why this person is Virgo, because Mercury and Sun in first house of horoscope. But the great thing here is the Moon in first house of horoscope. Moon is our soul, is our intuition, our inner voice, our reaction, emotional reactions on everything around. Moon in first house of horoscope looks comfort for himself, yeah. I mean, Moon wants his routine, her routine to be healthy, because Moon in Virgo, again, Virgo, I want my health to be in perfect order, and I make my routine in the way that I can look after my health the best way. So I won't be surprised if the day of this man is absolutely scheduled, like for example breakfast, then exercises, like fresh air, then massage, then hairstylist, then I don't know, maybe some, I don't know, cosmetologist or whatever. So then work, then this and that and that, then my healthy relaxation routine, then yoga, Pilates, etc. So every minute of the day is actually like scheduled very carefully in order to keep looking good and to keep health in fantastic state, okay? And diet's supposed to be very balanced, and I'm sure that the man is very, very accurate in what kind of calories, nutrition, vitamins, minerals he's taking every day, because yes, look good, feel good, it's one of the things that he can work longer, yeah, and be useful in his profession, basically, that some people want him to invite in theater, in commercials, in movies, etc., etc. So yes, he has to do this, because otherwise he wouldn't be needed at this profession. So it is important. But I will show you something else. Excuse me. What is important here again? Let's have a look at the next planets, personal planets. Venus, it's our likes and dislikes, yeah? It's how we our tastes as well, how we see beautiful or unbeautiful things or ugly things around, and it's our sexual how to say, interest in opposite sex. When but also it's our relationship with money. Venus in second house of horoscope. That means sexual partner who is quite beautiful, because Libra is all about aesthetic view of this. So it's supposed to be a girl with manners. It's supposed to be very polite girl. It's supposed to be even with aristocratic manners, you know, because Libra is this kind of energy, yeah. And also this woman is supposed to be a great communicator. So she is like great speaker in every society, like part of the soul of the company, soul of the party, so to say. She's beautiful, she can talk, she is smart, she has fantastic manners, and she has money, yeah. These are the requirements of a woman for this man. So this is supposed to be like society lioness, so to say, yeah. She can talk beautifully, she can present herself in beautiful way, she has impeccable taste in clothes, and she has money. These are the requirements for a sexual partner, so to say, yeah. Let's have a look at Mars. Mars in 9th house of horoscope, and it's in Taurus. Taurus, actually, it's abundance, it's talents. Mars in Taurus, usually there is fantastic voice here, okay. I know many singers with Mars in Taurus who walk through their voice, so it is professional instrument. Also because Mars in Taurus, sometimes for actions there is not enough of speed, so to say. This Mars is a little bit lazy, yeah. And in order to move, to start something, sometimes it has to think too much, so to say, yeah. He is very stubborn, yeah. But slow in motion. He doesn't like to run somewhere, to do something in hectic way. No, it's supposed to be in slow motion with a bigger time margin, so to say, yeah. And because it's 9th house of horoscope, the ideal principle, his own philosophy, this is something which he might fight about. So he will be, you know, putting some energy in order to protect his own view of, I don't know, philosophy, some idealistic project or system of values, etc. He can protect, yeah. But also Mars in 9th house of horoscope. 9th house is Sagittarius. These are natural teachers, so to say. And Mars here is showing that the person can be fantastic teacher, professor, guru for someone who will know, because especially when it's a rule of the 9th house of horoscope in 9th house of horoscope. You see 9th house of horoscope starting in Aries. So the ruler is Mars. So when house of 9 rule of 9th house in 9th house of horoscope, these people are fantastic teachers. It's natural way, so the person can speak in front of auditory, and he knows how to explain everybody, even difficult things in simple words. It means he can feel how this or that person perceives this or that information, and to give this in tailor-made way. So this is absolutely fantastic ability. So when this person actor career is finished, he can be professor of acting, for example, a teacher of acting. Very, very possible. Well, let's have a look next. Let's have a look. Because we are done with personal planets, let's have a look at the aspects between planets, yeah? When when Sun together in conjunction with Mercury, it's a bright intellect. It's the person knows how to speak. Speaking publicly it's easy things, yeah, and he's thinking quick, he's fantastic with languages, he digests information very quick, and he knows how to speak, how to do this in bright way, understanding way, and how to reach souls of people around. Sun in sextile with Saturn, it's practicality. You see, it's ability to organize things around very carefully. And also, if the person chooses sometimes to work with property, yeah, for example, sales of property or land in realty business, it's the one of the things that will help him in this one. So this is one more open door for work, yeah. Also, Sun in trine with Mars. It means the person look really good as a man. So women are looking at him as a real man, because Mars is our masculine power, basically, in male horoscope, yeah. And when Sun is connected to Mars, women just admire him. They find him really, really man-looking, very attractive man-looking person, yeah. But also it's a great sign that person, whatever he learns in theory, he can do this in practical way, yeah. So he's using theory in practice, and very, very quick, so effective in every movement, yeah. And of course, it's a self-assertive man, yeah, and of course, sports supposed to be in his life, yeah, because he's supposed to be, you know, very beautiful looking, and he must keep looking this way, and sport will help him to do this. Moon, there is no any aspects to this, yeah. Mercury is having the same aspects, yeah, together in sextile with Saturn. It gives fantastic organizing skills, and the person calculate every his step. Actually, he's not like acting abruptly, like you know, with impulses. No, he's calculating and planning carefully before acting. The funny thing, fantastic thing here is the person can use words, because Mercury is our words, in very structural, beautiful way. He can speak beautifully. His speeches are thought through, planned beautifully, and he's speaking beautifully, yeah. He can find the right word for every situation. He's choosing words in the right way. When Mercury in trine with Mars, these are actually the talents for drawing, for graphic design, and also he can express his thought in bright, energetic way. So it's like a kind of like expressive language. Fantastic, just fantastic. And he's thinking quick, and he loves driving quick as well, yeah. And also his hands, because it's Mercury is our hands as well, not only our thinking, but our fingers as well, yeah. He knows how to work with his hands. Basically, he can fix everything, yeah. If you want to fix a bicycle, for example, he can do this. I mean, he can work with hands. Precision in every movement. Fantastic, yes, absolutely. Venus also, there is no any aspect here. So what aspect I want to have a look here is Sun square Neptune. It's not very good aspect, because 90 degrees between its energies are not helping each other, energies are clashing. The good thing about this is that the person sees all the imperfection, all the pain around the world, and he wants to help other people. He is kind of sensitive to the pain of others, because it's Neptune, it's a Pisces energy. Pisces are those who want to make difference in this world, who help society, etc., yeah, who is kind of spiritual people. When the Sun in square with this, it means sometimes he doesn't see clear what he should do, yeah, and sometimes it's I'm just, how to say, not having enough of energy to do this or that, yeah. So sometimes person is lazy, he wants to help, he wants to do this and that, but sometimes it's just proper laziness, yeah, and not seeing focus absolutely right, what exactly he's supposed to do, yeah. I mean the exact steps. And yes, sometimes I don't want work, I just want to relax, okay, just nobody touch me, it's my relaxation time, that's it. So it's actually laziness. When Mercury in square with Neptune, please be careful with documents. You have a fantastic opportunity to sell property, yeah, but be careful with documents, because when Mercury with Neptune, it's just showing that it might happen that somebody would try to trick you with some inaccuracy or mistakes in documents, because Mercury is responsible for papers and documents as well. So please be careful while doing all the documents, because there is an aspect that it might be some fraud here. So please be accurate with what you are signing, basically. But the great thing here is that the person can see art, can admire poetry, for example. He admire the beauty of the word, because this Pisces energy, it's our creative energy, yeah. It's poetry, being artist, being sculptor, being yoga master, being an actor as well. So this is our how to say, how people are taking art in their life and taking occult sciences, esoteric sciences. So this is showing that the person might be interested actually in art, admire poetry, admire artist work, but also he can be interested learning occult sciences, esoteric sciences. This might be subject of interest for him. Well, what next? We can see how many actually beautiful figures here. You see several bisextiles, because we have here conjunction of Moon node and Saturn. We have here conjunction, so basically it's 5 bisextiles here, yeah. Then trines, the big trine, yeah. It's fantastic, absolutely, like a showing huge talents and doors open for person. And if one of the corner of the trine on the first house of horoscope, basically on ascendant, so it is the brightest core of the horoscope, yeah, and the open door for this I mean on professional level, etc., yeah. And basically because the one of the corner it's moon node, yeah, it means this is my karmic mission, it's karma, it's my mission, it's destiny for me to be actor, to be on everybody's, I don't know, view, to get everybody's attention and to put all my efforts in this. Yes, it won't be easy way, because look at this aspect, Mars and Jupiter. When it's square, there is no help from Jupiter to the Mars. Whatever we are doing professionally, it's our motivation, our physical energy, our doing energy, yeah. This is Jupiter is like our luck, yeah. Basically, if there is a trine between this, like all the doors are open for me, that's it. So I don't have to put any effort in it, everything is easy, everybody wants me, everybody invites me for all the possible beautiful roles, etc. Life is easy. But here, no, my dear, there is no any luck without effort. And this square between Mars in and Jupiter means that yes, I have to work hard in order to get my VIP role in society, basically, and to be a self-disciplined person. Without self-discipline, I can't reach what I want, Also, this aspect shows there is a possibility that a person loves gambling. Please be careful, and that he spends much. Please be careful with your money. You can lose much because of this. So gambling and spending much. This is not very good aspect, Also, this aspect can show that he can't contemplate victory for long. Like, I reach something, but just like I can't appreciate it enough. It's just like person like devaluate the victory, so to say. I want more. It's just not enough. I want more and more and more, because this is Jupiter. It's I'm broadening horizon. There is no borders at all. As soon as I get some real result or whatever, I want more. I want more. It's not enough. So it's basically hunger for more victories in his life. But the great thing here is just a lot of beautiful, as you see, as you see the kite, and because of the conjunction of the planets, this kite, this is the kite, so it's like trine and bisextile, but there are several kites here because of the conjunction here, because of the conjunction here. So basically we have what, 4 kites, 2 grand trines, and how many bisextiles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 bisextiles, because this is 1, and these are several because of the conjunction here, and also there is a couple of Tau squares. What does it mean? It's hard aspect usually, and the center of this, it's opposition, and the opposition has 2 squares as well, and the top of the squares will be the planet through which might be the utmost difficult. It's the utmost difficult battle this person has to go through, basically. Let's have a look at this one. It's a Pluto, Pluto is ruler of 4th house of horoscope. 4th house is ancestors, family, parents, etc., etc. So parental subject, or how I'm making my own family, or relationship with parent, or relationship with relatives at all. This subject, my house, my parents, relationship with parents, my own family, it might be quite difficult. Why? Ruler of 4th house of horoscope is Pluto, and he's in 2nd house of horoscope. This is money, resources house. It means something which will be like maybe getting inheritance or something like this. So it won't be easy. So it's like money from parents or money from relatives. It might be a big scandal, might be a big fight in order to get inheritance. Maybe family, because harsh aspects is also, it's kind of like a not very beautiful situation. It's hard situation, hardships in life, through which we have to go through in order to grow spiritually and personally in every level. So this situation might show that family might lose some property, or family maybe was fighting for some inheritance from other relatives or something like this. And yes, through this the person's supposed to go through, unfortunately. Also, Pluto in 2nd house of horoscope means that it might be huge gains, but it might be huge losses as well, because Pluto is always black or white. There is nothing like gray or something in the middle. It's also very sharp and categorical seeing the world of resources or whatever. I want everything or nothing. So it's a little bit too harsh towards this, but Pluto can give you a lot of money if you know how to use Pluto energy. And Pluto energy, first of all, is being very honest. And yes, not be afraid to work with the money of other people. If you don't own this, yeah, it doesn't mean that you can't make the hugest profit out of other people's money. So it's okay for you to get, for example, loans, or to get inheritance, or to get other people's money. It means maybe, I don't know, some kind of insurance or loans or whatever. These are people sometimes who knows how to work with money, yeah? They invest wisely in order to get the maximum profit. But the battle here is try not to put money on the first place in your life. So people with Pluto in second, sometimes they are over obsessed about material world, about money. So without money, I'm nothing. No, you are a very talented person, and money is not the most important thing, and material world is not the most important thing in life. Also, when the ruler of fourth house is coming into second house of horoscope, the person wants his own property. He sees his own home, rich home, stable home, rich and luxury even home is like a basement for existence. So without home, I'm like nothing. It's like my stability, my roots. So the person would put all his energy in order to buy property in his life. And yes, he can do this. This is good aspect showing that yes, you can actually make a business on property. This one of the possibility. Okay, let's have a look quickly on the rulers. Ruler of first and first, I told about this already. All my energy goes on my looks, on building my personality. When ruler of second goes in first house of horoscope, I am making money on my own personality, on my looks, on my voice. When ruler of third house of horoscope, it starts in Libra. Yeah, so a ruler of the Libra is Venus. So ruler of third house in second house of horoscope. It means I'm learning only these things that I can make money from. So I'm not learning stuff that I don't use on practice, yeah? And the same contacts, third house of horoscope, it's contacts as well. It's our learning, it's our contacts, it's our everyday communication. I am communicating only with the people who are useful for me, who I can make money only with, okay? Not anybody else. I am not interested, okay? Only those who can bring me money or being useful this or that way. Ruler of the fourth house of horoscope, as I said, it starts in Scorpio, so ruler is Pluto. So Pluto in second house of horoscope. So person who wants his property, this is very important for him. Have a good house, have a rich house. It's like stability. It's like roots for him. Yeah. Yes, he can get hypothetically good inheritance, but seeing that it's on the top of the Tau square, it means it might be a fight over inheritance, or family might lose inheritance. Ruler of fifth house of horoscope, it starts at Sagittarius, so it's our Jupiter, yeah, and it's in sixth house of horoscope. It means I'm choosing creative work, yeah, because fifth house of horoscope, it's our creativity, it's our love, it's our children. So the person is having creative work. He's an actor, of course, it's creation. Also, fifth house of horoscope, it's our love affairs as well, yeah. So the person has a lot of romances at home, workplace, that's for sure. Yeah. And also this shows that I want just leisure, I want just my pleasures in life, I want to relax, to have fun, because fifth house of horoscope, it's having fun actually. Yeah. And when it comes to the sixth house of horoscope, it's our work, basically work and health. It means I don't want actually work hard. Fun supposed to be much better. So sometimes, yes, people are working in leisure, in some creativity sector, or some like making celebration, gigs, parties, etc. But also fifth house of horoscope, it's our children as well, how we developing children. So there is one more door open here in the view of work. So person can be a teacher. Yeah, because developing, teaching, it's also fifth house of horoscope, developing kids. Yeah. Also, our sixth house of horoscope, which is our health and our work. The ruler of this comes to third house of horoscope. And this is Uranus. It means Uranus, it's a revolutionary spirit. Basically, I'm not doing work as artist, not in traditional way. So everything is supposed to be eccentric, epatage, yeah. This is my work, yeah. Also, there will be a lot of communication, of course, because it's third house of horoscope, contacts a lot, yeah. So it will be, yeah, they're all helping actually in my work. But usually people are talking really beautiful, because talking professionally, using voice and intellect as profession as well. Seventh house of horoscope starts in Pisces, so Neptune is the ruler of seventh house of horoscope, and in fourth house of horoscope. Seventh house is partnership, it's marriage, yeah. So the person actually wants a stable marriage, because fourth house of horoscope, it's parents, it's house, it's home, family, etc. So there is kind of like a program of traditional marriage in his own inside, but he is looking at the possible partner, searching for possible partner for very, very long time. So it will be very late marriage, maybe when he is 60 or something like this, because actually parents now are playing a huge role as a partners, like a partnerships in his life, yeah. And he is choosing partner very carefully, because mom's blessing is very, very important. So how my relatives, how my mom accept my partner, this will be the most important thing for him. So if the partner is not compatible with my mom, I'm not getting married, or I'm not having any relationship with this partner. So that's how it's serious, yeah. But if he is married, then he sees a woman as a traditional marriage. So woman, you just sit home, look after household, cousins of the house, and look after children, career and going, social life, etc. is not for you. Ruler of ninth house of horoscope, and 9, I already told you what is this. It means the person is capable to fight for his own beliefs, for his own system of values, yeah. And also traveling is very important for him. It's like broadening horizons for him. It's very, very important. And he can be natural teacher for others. I mean, he knows how to explain even difficult things in simple way. Ruler of 10th house of horoscope in second house of horoscope, it means what I want is my money. I just want to make more money as possible, because 10th house of horoscope is where I want to grow. It's my utmost goal. My utmost goal is making as much money as possible. Yeah. So, and because Pluto in second house of horoscope, it means there will be some tragic events. Maybe the person will lose some kind of money or something like this, or it will be too obsessive things about the money, etc. So it will be because Pluto doesn't make things easy. It's like always hardships. It's going through battles, you know, like checking points, basically, how authentic you are. So basically, if the ruler of 10th house of horoscope is second, it means the person will put like an aim of his life. Doesn't matter what I'm professionally doing, I just want much money. Okay, that's what he that's what this position means. Ruler of 11th house of horoscope is a Mercury, and this is first house of horoscope. It's a very freedom-loving person, yeah? So freedom and democratic way of communicating with others, it's the most important thing for me, yeah? 11th house of horoscope is how we are functioning in a creative team, with friends, with being on stage with other people, etc. So when 11th house comes to first, yes, I'm personality, and I'm not actually wanting to go into creative team because I am individual. I don't want to be a part of a bigger team or whatever. I want to be on the stage by my own, and I supposed to inspire you all or whatever. I'm not just small ant in the huge troop of ants. No, I'm individual and I am a star, basically. And yes, you have ability to reach a huge amount of people because it's like internet, yeah? Basically, 11th house of horoscope. You are able to be someone important for them, to be like a star, leading star for this huge amount of people. And the rule of 12th house of horoscope, again in the first house of horoscope, and this is Sun. What it means? The person actually is listening to his intuition and his inner voice, and he is interested in occult sciences, in esoteric sciences, yeah? He might be very superstitious, actually. In order to recharge his batteries, he needs a secluded place, yeah? I just want to be alone. Nobody just touch me, okay? Only like this I can recharge my batteries and restore my energy. The person is actually a natural psychologist, yeah? Because 12th house of horoscope is how we see all the energies around, how we read all the energies around. So natural psychologist, he can see the people motives, why they're doing this and that. He's reading their energy. But the bad thing here, sometimes he doesn't create strong bonds with other people, okay? Because 12th house of horoscope is just like, I don't want society. I want to be by my own. I just want to relax, to communicate with parallel worlds, with my inner voice, with my inner me, my intuition, my subconscious, my unconscious. Yeah. So with real worlds, sometimes there is no connection. So the person sometimes just want to be by his own, not to be in the center of the crowd, yeah, because crowd is just like sucking energy from him. So this is all for today. Thank you for watching me. Just one thing, guys, whenever we see this kite, whenever we see trines, big trines, grand trines, yeah, whenever we see a lot of bisextiles, these are our talents, yeah. This person is extremely talented. The most important thing is just not to be focusing too much on money, and because through this, Pluto can drag us through hardships, basically, yeah? And the person can lose quite a lot in order to learn this lesson. But if soul is choosing these particular positions, it means the soul needed this battle, needed this loss, needed to go through these hardships in order to go over, to move forward, to go on the next spiritual level. So all our hardships, all our suffering, etc., emotional battles, physical battles, or whatsoever. Actually, everything is programmed in your birth chart. It's like contract, basically, with the life you are signing when you are born. That's it. If you need any consultation like this to see who you are and what is your mission, what doors are open for you, please, all my details underneath this video. But if you need to just know astrology, all the video lessons, how to understand astrology, how to understand your natal chart, how to make your own prognosis, how to make a synastry, it's a relationship between two people, how the natal planets are corresponding, everything already on the my channel. I'm Astrology Marina Magra. All the educative videos are already on the channel in both languages, in Russian and in English. Please be welcome. Just one small addition. Nodes are showing us the most important mission in our life. We are coming already like with creative mood, with a spirit, with freedom spirit, by the south node, and this is the point of growth. Point of growth in 5th house of horoscope. It means 5th house, it's a Leo energies. I'm supposed to be on the stage. I'm going to be someone on the stage. And yes, this is my point of growth. This is what I'm supposed to be, and I'm supposed to have famous, all the attention of all the other people on me. But the thing is, it's in Capricorn. Capricorn is quite structural actually energy. It's my professional growth. It's structure of founding something like organization or something like this. It's managemental position, etc. So very often I see this thing like Capricorn and Leo at the same time. I'm someone who is founding some actor school, for example, or actor courses, or I'm teaching other people how to be actors or whatsoever. So yes, after you stop being actor, you can choose to open your own courses or studio or school of acting and teach other people. And you are natural teacher, by the way. You can do this. Actually, it's like a pointing, like a possible mission for you, and you feel that you are loving this life, that you appreciate it, that you use all your talents only when you are respecting all the signs. What kind of mission it's supposed to be for you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for learning astrology with me, Astrology Marina Magra.